Well, hello YouTube channel. It's Belmont here, and happy Friday. So, this week's video, I'm turning the page on some of the unsung heroes of a lockpicker or locksmith or locksport hobbyist's tool bag. And a lot of this is common stuff. And no lockpicker worth their salt would be caught dead without any of this stuff. First off, an ordinary notebook and a pen. Why are they so important? Notebooks allow you to write down information that otherwise would not be remembered all in your head as if by magic. A good notebook can help save a lot of time on various projects. You can also use it to keep record of what tools you have. Good pen is hard to find, so always keep a few. And of course, what lockpicker, locksporter, locksmith doesn't own a can of WD-40 or spray lubricant? Yes, that oily petroleum-based spray often does the darndest of things to help loosen up a lock. Others use graphite. Still got some in there. Magnifying lens. Now, eyesight is not always perfect. Sometimes it helps to be able to read information on keys. Pair of gloves. Now, it might seem like a burglar kind of thing, but sometimes hand tools will cut into your skin. And a useful set of gloves that fit closely, not too tight on your hands, will actually give you the added protection while you're picking. Plus, you may very well be outside while you're picking a lock for someone. Little bits of aluminum can, Shim stock, etc. Need I say more? A digital caliper. Now, yeah, a lot of locksmiths might use this in general. It's also used to measure other things. Some people like to measure their tools. This one was actually a rather cheap one. It was only $10 at Harbor Freight. Came with a battery. Good little bit of security with it. Shim stock. Now these are Huck brand, and these came from Bud K, and they came by way of Steve of Mayhem Keys. There's another. This is nothing more than plastic soda bottle. you never know when you might need it if you don't have this. Another something from Steve. These are 3D printed, used for the removal of the core from a lock. Now granted, I haven't used these at all yet. I don't really disassemble locks, but they were given and made to me. Tweezers. Never know when you need to pick things up. They don't get a whole lot of use except for this one, and it's more for unconventional methods. Now, as I've told folks before, bra underwires are excellent lockpicking material. And if you are fortunate enough to have a girlfriend or even an ex before she becomes your ex, and she takes the underwire out of the bras that she's wearing, take them off her hands for her. Keep them. Their material is very durable, strong, and some of them actually have their own little set of hooks and barbs attached to them already, which make for really good picks. Wire clothes hangers, which can be bent into the shapes of various tools like a snap gun. When was the last time someone used a hat pin for picking a drawer lock? Well, I have. These are some of the most reliable little items you could ever want. Couple it with a tension wrench bent from a bobby pin, and you have your basic lockpick set. Common, ordinary Dollar Tree pocket knives. Screwdriver, file, awl. I've ended up using an awl on one of these types of pocket knives to jiggle open my first lock, even before I knew what jiggling actually was. And believe me, I was shocked as hell with a Dollar Tree knife. Needle file set. You got blank keys. You want to make something. What are you going to use? You're going to need a needle file set. This is from Walmart. This is just under $2. Very handy to have. Large paper clips, bent into the shape of lockpicks. Crude but effective, wrapped in electrical tape. You never know when a paper clip will come in handy, and chances are you've got a shit ton of them laying around your house. Multitools. These will always come in handy for making other tools, from tension wrenches to picks, especially if you're using well, bobby pins, paper clips, etc. Castration bands. I've done at least 3 videos on these before. How much are they? $2. I'm going to say it again. $2 for 100 castration bands. Now, what are these used for? Bump keys. Will they come in handy? Yes. Can you ever have too much of them? No. And it beats paying, honestly, it beats paying spares prices and eBay and Amazon. Because if you go to buy them on Amazon, you might get 10 in a package with a couple of bump keys you might buy. But I bought these at Rhydian. They are available in farm stores. Hell, you might even be able to find them at a veterinary clinic. These, I've got at least 400 packaged, and I'd say about 40 loose. Folks, these items might not make it out of your pack often, but when you need them and don't have them, you'll sing a different tune. I'd also like to thank the subscribers that have come in this past week. Thank you. And I'm also debating about picking up a set of the Huck HU92 keys for automotive vehicles past 2016. And they are in stock. And they're reasonably priced. And they're offering free shipping. So that should be a boon to several of you who are looking to bypass the costly price and shipping cost of multi-pick. You saw that in last week's video. It is there to stay. Use it to the best of your abilities. And while this video is running over a little bit than my usual videos, I did have a lot of stuff to cover. So, I want to say, have a safe and good weekend. Have a good Friday. And stick around.